Hello, thank you so much for coming back to watch today's video. So it's a very special video because I'm finally doing a foundation declutter. I have a ton. So if you'd like to see the foundations I have, I'm going to be swatching them on my face. That's why I'm barefaced. And I'm going to be doing a brutal declutter of my 40 foundations. Then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I do upload a daily video here on this channel all about budget beauty. So it can be a declutter, skincare, fragrance, makeup. It really does depend on the day of the week. So make sure you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, bookmark the page. That way you can come on back and watch whenever you would like to. I also do a live stream every Sunday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I love getting to know my viewers and subscribers. So come hang out, come chat with me. I would love to get to know you. So, yeah, I am stuck at home for a little while. I end up having to get the test done, and it's going to be 3 to 5 days until I get results, so there's not a better time than to continue my spring cleaning of my makeup collection. So yeah, I have, like, my nightgown here is just filled with foundations. I counted them, I have 40 foundations. I know, it's gross. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and I don't know where to get started. I only have a few high-end, the rest are drugstore, but okay. So the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid, this is an ivory beige. It's been a minute since I've used this one. I'm not gonna do like full pumps or anything, but I'm gonna see if that oxidizes or anything, but I like the texture. There's not really much of a scent at all. Where are my makeup wipes? Don't know. It's fine. But yeah, I think that's a good shade. So it didn't come with a lid or anything, but it does lock. So I think I'm going to keep this one. But yeah, I think that's a really good shade match. So yeah. So yeah, it's foundation and hydrating serum. So it's going to be a little bit more better for drier skin. I do have combo skin, so I think that's okay. Okay, CoverGirl Outlast Active. I can tell you, I know I already want to keep this, even though the shade is not super great for me, but I have been mixing it with darker foundations. You'll see in a minute what I mean. Yeah, but it's really full coverage. It claims to last 24 hours. I've never worn it for 24 hours, but it is a really nice full coverage, light to medium weight, like filling on the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the keep. I'll definitely think about it. But okay, these two I know I can get rid of because last time I looked at these, they were kind of separated, but these are the Rimmel Stay Mattes. These are the older ones. Is this, I don't know. That one smells okay. This one is an ivory. And then, was it porcelain ivory? Was chunky? Might have been porcelain ivory. Yeah, totally different texture. So I'm just gonna get rid of both because I'm pretty sure I bought both at the same time. So I'm gonna get rid of both of the Rimmel. I know I do have another Rimmel foundation. It's a darker shade. It's the new packaging. So okay, so yeah, as you can see, this is the Outlast. That's the Maybelline Dream Satin. So the Dream Satin's a way better shade. But okay. Oh no, I needed something to... Oh well. Okay, the CoverGirl Healthy Vitalist Healthy Elixir. This is a really good foundation. It is very moisturizing. This is Raw Beauty, Christy's favorite foundation. It's discontinued, but you can still find this on Amazon for pretty affordably priced. Yeah, and this doesn't expire until May of 2020, so I still have some time to use it. It's a good foundation. I do like it. It's a little bit dark on me, but it's good for like my summer shade. It's a good light to medium coverage. Probably like a medium, but it does oxidize, so we'll take a look at that in just a minute. Okay, so right now we have 3 keeps and 2 get rid ofs. Getting rid of the NYC All Day Long Smooth Skin Foundation. It's too light and it's extremely old. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that one. Let's see here. I'm I'm going to keep the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Stay Fabulous foundation. Really, really good foundation. I like a lot of CoverGirl foundation, so I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. It's a good one. Same with the Outlast Stay Luminous. Once again, a really good foundation. Ooh. Okay, the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. This kills me because I spent full price on this, but I just can't get this foundation to work for me, so I'm just going to get rid of it. It just doesn't work for me. There's no point in having foundations in my collection that don't work, so just going to do it. Okay, so I have two different shades of the L'Oreal Infallible, a 425 and a 445. I'm sorry, 435 and 445. It's a decent foundation. I do feel a little bit oily in my T-zone when I do wear this. I'll swatch both shades right next to each other. Okay, so do you see how it's starting to oxidize a little bit, that CoverGirl Healthy Elixir? Okay, so this is the 445, and it's very hard to control. And then this is the 435, but okay, so 435, 445. So 435, 445. So they're decent foundations. They really are. Okay, I have two different matte and if I can hold on to it. I have two of the matte and poreless foundations. One's in ivory, one's in creamy beige. The creamy beige is a better shade match, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the ivory. Plus, it's probably old. Yeah, I've had this one for a good long while, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. And keep the other. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of my Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This is old, and it's the wrong shade for me. So, let's see. It's too light. This is the OG original one that smells like paint. It's pretty good. But yeah, too light. So, yeah. Get rid of that one. I'm going to get rid of the CoverGirl Plus Olay Tone Rehab 2-in-1. This is a great foundation. It's a good shade match. I like it a lot, but it's old. It's super duper old. This is probably almost 4 years old. It's time to get rid of it. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I gotta keep this one. It's such a good BB cream. This is the NYC Instamatte. This stuff is amazing. It actually keeps you matte. I really do like it, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep this. Let's see here. Okay. Looking for... No, that's not the one I love. I love the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. I'm actually almost out. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I actually like this one way better. So keep the CoverGirl one, get rid of the NYC. There we go. Okay, this is the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance. This is a natural ivory. Yeah, I have to get rid of this even if I wanted to keep it. Expiration, I don't know if you're going to even be able to see it, but it's January 2016. Time to get rid of it. Oh, man. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Infallible Advanced Never Film Makeup. This is a really good foundation. Actually, I have a backup of this. Come on. The pump stopped working. I wonder if it's just clogged. It's probably just clogged up in there. I need to unclog it by running the little cap underneath some warm water, but this is a great foundation. It's long wearing, pretty medium, maybe heavy medium coverage. It's just a great foundation. I do love it, so I'm gonna keep that. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation. This is just, as you can see, it's almost completely full. Like, oh man, this is not the best foundation. It's supposed to like blur wrinkles, and I just want you to see what, like, it's too light for one. There's no coverage. Like, all it is it's like a little bit radiant. Like, I don't even know if I would want to keep this for like mixing in with anything. But I mean, I guess that did do an okay job of blurring my forehead lines, but I'll think about it, but probably not. Okay. Oh man, this is a rough one. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. It's too light for me. It's way, way too light for me. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of it. The Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. This one is a pretty good foundation. Let's see here. Okay. It's a little orangey on me, but once again, it might be okay as I get darker from it being spring and summer. Don't worry, it oxidizes, just wait. I need to go wash my hands after this. But yeah, it's a good foundation. I do like it. And it's good. It's not as good as its sister product, the Superstay, like regular, but they're both really good foundations. This is lighter coverage, but I do like both of these, so I'm gonna keep the Superstay Better Skin. So, ookly dookly. I know. I don't know where it is. Anyway, so this is the Superstay. Oh, I actually went through a bottle already. So this is the Superstay Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in nude beige. This is what I wore on my wedding day. It's a great foundation. Full coverage. It's just super comfortable, pretty long lasting. I do get pretty oily during the summer, but really, really nice foundation. Like, concealer, almost not needed. It's just a good foundation. So I'm going to keep that one as well. Okay, Revlon. This is the Revlon Color Stay. You already know how I feel about this. Love this foundation. Definitely going to keep it. Oh, this one makes me sad, but I know this is expired as heck. So sad. Let me know if you remember this one. This is the L'Oreal Magic Nude Liquid Powder Foundation. Oh, this is such a good foundation. It's discontinued years and years and years ago. It smells like straight alcohol, but it's just so lightweight and pretty decent coverage, but I know it's expired and it's time to get rid of it. But good foundation. I do love it, so I'm gonna go ahead and part ways with it. Makes me sad, but there's no point in keeping it. Okay, Revlon Color Stay Full Cover Foundation. I don't like this as as this one, the Color Stay, like this one, but it's a decent, it's a good foundation, so I do like this one. I'll be keeping it as well. I have two of these Ferrera Soft Matte Longwear Liquid Foundations. I got it in a twin pack on Amazon. I'm going to still do a video on these, so I'm going to go ahead and keep them. I don't want to give it away or anything, but I'm going to keep those. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Total Cover. This is in nude beige. So this is supposed to be like a heavier coverage than the original Infallible Pro Matte or the more dewy one. It's like very moussey. Kind of reminds me of, running out of places here, kind of reminds me of the Rimmel Stay Matte Foundation. Very moussey, feels lightweight, but it does have good coverage. You do have to use the right base underneath this because it can look a little cakey, but it is a good foundation, so I'm going to keep it. Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Breathable Foundation. This is probably getting close. 5/20/20, so yeah, got what, a month to use this up. It's a good foundation though. it's light to medium coverage, but it looks really beautiful on the skin. It's just a nice foundation, so yeah. I'm gonna keep this for now, but yeah, it's gonna be expiring soon. Catrice All Matte Plus Shine Control Makeup. This was decent. Look how pretty my forehead looks after using that L'Oreal Visible Lift. I don't know, it's kind of tricking me. This was okay. It was okay. Oh, it's a pump. It's not been how long since I've used it, so. But, oh gosh, some of them are not gentle pumps. Some of them just, ooh, that is light. Let's see if it oxidizes. I have been trying to get better with buying the right shades of foundation, so I bought this one for a video as well. It's the Full Spectrum by CoverGirl Matte Ambition. I'm going to go ahead and save this, but as you can see, I have been using it, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm also going to keep the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made. This is in light nude. It's a pretty decent foundation. This one is a gentle pump you can really, really control. Light nude. Looks a little gray for me, or a little too light. I can't tell. But just getting more and more. I'm going to be keeping the Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. It's a little light, but I'll be able to mix it in with stuff. Same thing with the Healthy foundation. I'm going to keep this as well. Let's see. Yeah, I just got this. It's a decent foundation, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, I'm on the fence with this one. I'm going to put this one with the L'Oreal Invisible Lift. This is the 25-hour lasting finish foundation from Rimmel. I was able to make it work by using a primer mixed in with it, but still not perfect. Most foundations are not perfect for everybody, but I still need to think about this one. Okay, and then this is kind of a conundrum for me. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer in Light Beige. Bought this online, and it looked way lighter online. This is extremely, extremely dark for me, which, to be expected, I mean, it's fine. But I have been keeping it, so like, for one of those light foundations, I can, you know, darken it up or whatever. It oxidizes. It oxidizes bad, so you know it looks okay on camera right now, but it does oxidize, so just wait. Okay, it's the one by my eye, so I'll just do that. So as of right now, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one because I'll be able to mix in the Revolution one, which is a little too light for me. I'll be able to mix in the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Active, which is a little too light for me, so I can mix them to make a better shade. Okay. So, I have the Pearlie's Perfect Glow BB Cream. This is the SPF 30. Where did my newer one go? I don't know where my new... Anyway, I have another little tube somewhere, but this is in medium tan. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. It's too dark for me. Like, I don't feel like there's enough in it to like justify keeping. So yeah, I feel like I just need to get rid of it. Get rid of the clutter. So okay. And then I have the Make Up Forever HD. This is in Y335. Once again, it's pretty dark. And part of me is like, well, it's Make It Forever, you just need to keep it. But I mean, it's too dark for me. It's too orangey yellow. Kind of in that same boat. I feel like it's a sample size. So I'm gonna get rid of it. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin 24-Hour Wear Hydrating Foundation. This is in shade 1.05. I have used this, but I've used it as like concealer because it is light. It's the one issue with getting like stuff in like beauty subscription services. If you think that's dark, this one is extreme. Oh, yep, there's that one. You can see that it's a little too dark for me. This one's just too light. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this one as well. So let's see how many foundations I'm getting rid of. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 out of 40. That's still not very good. So I'm still keeping quite a few foundations, but there's a few that are going to be expiring within a month, so I'll have to get rid of those. But I want to be able to like actually use what I have. I didn't realize I had a foundation that expired in 2016. It's not great for your skin, so yeah, I'm gonna be happy with what I'm keeping. So yeah, still kind of sad about some of it, getting rid of some of it, because like that L'Oreal Magic Nude, so good, and same with the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance, so good, but they're both old, super duper old, so it's just time to get rid of them. But yeah, so I'm keeping a lot. A couple of them are for videos, but yeah, I mean, I'm definitely excited that I was able to get rid of 14 bottles. That's really, really good. The L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation, there's like no coverage, but my coverage, I don't really need much coverage on my forehead. Sorry, I put a little swatch up there, but yeah, I mean, it does actually kind of blur. So I think I'm going to hold on to this for now for using on my forehead, because that's really where I have issues, is on my forehead. So, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. So 14 out of 40, I still think that's like I think that's pretty decent, you know, to get rid of. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little foundation declutter. Let me know down below in the comments so I don't feel as bad as I do. How many foundations do you have? Are you a foundation collector like I am? Love to know down below in the comments. If you did enjoy today's video, I would appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up and share it. Yeah, I'd really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Just so you know, I do have another channel. It's called Gourmet on a Budget. It's all about budget food, so recipes and taste tests and little shopping hauls. So make sure you go subscribe. I'll link it down below for you. And I upload on that one 7 days a week as well. You're always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. Another video should start autoplaying here very shortly. You can always click on one of the ones that'll be popping up around the screen. But yeah, I'll see you here in just a sec.